I love this music. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the series that is replacing Towns. Yes, a game that's replacing Towns. I know I wanted to continue my Towns playthrough, and unfortunately I was unable to do that because the recording software, both of them, mind you, did not suddenly start jiving well with Towns, and I don't know if it was an update that went through Steam or something where it just went completely batshit insane, but I'll tell you one thing. Towns left me wanting more, and I really like Towns. I like the idea of it, but it really left me wanting more. And one of the things that left me craving for was depth in the game. I mean, Towns had a good amount of depth, but once you get to a certain point, it was just dig away until you got treasure, and you just kept doing that. And that's fine, and I like that. But building was kind of a pain in the ass. I remember just having issues with it. So I looked around, I was like, well, what do I want? I want more depth in my game. What game do I want to play? And I found Dwarf Fortress, which I downloaded, and I booted up, and I immediately pissed myself and crapped my pants in terror as the game booted up because I had no idea. And of course I got a tile set with it because I wasn't going to play at the ASCII graphics. But I was terrified. I had no idea what was going on. I tried to look up tutorials. Holy crap, I have a lot of work to do. But I wanted to play something similar to it, but maybe not as deep as Dwarf Fortress yet. And that's where Gnomoria comes in, because Gnomoria, when I played it back from my Indie Snapshot way back when, I liked, and I just, it was like, for me, but at the time I didn't know much about it, and for me, I was like, well, Towns already does this, and it's better. Well, actually, Towns doesn't quite do what Gnomoria does. Gnomoria tries to ape Dwarf Fortress more than a game like Towns. It actually, in my opinion, is the perfect middle ground between Towns and Dwarf Fortress, and if I want to get into Dwarf Fortress, I think the appropriate step is going to be Gnomoria, at least first. So we're going to play Gnomoria. Last you've seen it, at least, it was probably very different. Now, remember, this game was greenlit. There's all kinds of options you can change around now, and the music in particular could be orchestral. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But me personally, ooh, dun 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 dun. I like classic a lot better. It just got a lot more. It goes with the graphic style, gameplay, all this stuff. You can just change the controls a little bit. One of the things I want to do is just to take a look. Rotate item R. Okay, cool. So we're gonna start a new game here. We are gonna have sudden death. No thanks. We're gonna have a normal difficulty. We're gonna have a huge kingdom size, and we're gonna randomize to the bold twine. That's boring. The ace land, the shown land, the unholy kingdom, the hip wheat. No, the worm-like smith. That is gonna be the name of our kingdom, the worm-like smith, and we're gonna generate the land. Now, since it's gonna be huge, it's going to take a little while to generate, so I will be sure to let this generate, and I will come right back. Don't you go anywhere. I'll be back. Alright, that was probably the longest world generation I've ever had for this game, and that is because I had never done a huge world before, and that took forever. But that's fine. We are back. We are here with our merry band of gnomes, and we have quite a few of them, so we can take a look. I'm going to kind of make this first video a mild intro of sorts, but I have to give you warning that there may be a little bit fumbling around with the menus. I have played a while, and I have played or checked out some tutorials, of course, but just because I am relatively new to the game still, the menus are not second nature to me quite yet. But I'm going to go over the basics. Again, the first two videos might be a little bit of a tutorial slash walkthrough, and then we'll get into just being and playing the game. So, as you can see, we have what depth we're on. We're on depth 0 here. We always start with 64 food and 128 drinks, so we always have something with us before we have to start worrying about planting and farming. But you always want to take care of that as soon as you can. You also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe? I thought we had more than that. We go to the population. I thought we get 9. Population. We do. We have 2 for professions. Deceased, assign. Here we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we get 9. And we have what it looks like 2 miners, 2 woodcutters, 2 farmers, a rancher, and 2 builders. And this is important because when you assign tasks, unlike in Towns where you say, I need all these trees chopped. Well, if you say that here, the only people who are going to go do that are the woodcutters. Of course, you can change their profession quite simply by doing this, but that's something we're going to get into later on. Right now, I'm going to leave it as it is. And these are all the names of them. So we have Spam, it's a great name, Nona, Dooms, Nid, Doodleboohister, oh my god, Doodleboohister, Dak, Addies, Klinglebros, and Fasper. I almost read that as Fapster. Not going to get into that. So these are our wonderful gnomes. And these are their professions. Again, a little bit more depth than Towns would provide. This is also what the professions can do. A miner if mines stone, and miscellaneous whatnot. So we can come in here, and we can check what else is there. Hauling, so they can pick things up and haul. Setter, you can check all the other professions to see what exactly they're meant to do. And I think all of them have hauling as, like, the thing. That way everybody can move some stuff. We have a deceased list, the status of everybody who's idle, and luckily the game starts paused as well, which is good. So we have 9 population. We also get a yak. We also get a barrel full of stuff. If you take a look at, if we click on it, pine barrel, it has strawberry wine. So that's our drink right there, strawberry wine, and this should be our food. And it has 32. It should have strawberries is actually what it should have. So there we go. That's what we have. And that's really good to start with. So what we're going to want to do here, and WASD moves around, is find a place that's going to be a bit more open for us. And then from there we can start worrying about kind of getting everything set up. So what I like here is, actually this is a huge mountain. Let's take a look at how big this mountain goes. This is actually a monstrous mountain here. And we could use this as a good area of self-defense. So I think what I'm going to do is move everybody over here. We're going to go back to depth 0, because this is actually decent too. There's a nice little hill here. But we're going to go down to depth 0, and what you can do is right-click, and it'll bring up a menu of things you can do. You can also go down here and do it. But I'm better with right-clicking. You're going to do terrain, and we want to, where is felled trees? We want to, there it is, under agriculture, felled trees, and we want to clear out basically a huge chunk of trees just to kind of make this area a bit more livable. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to fell all these trees, and we're going to hit play. And while they're doing that, it's going to save. It's going to save for us right away as we start playing. That's just a new feature that the game has added. When these guys are felling trees, I'm also going to add the ability. We're going to right-click again, and we're going to agriculture, and we're going to forage. Basically, as much of this, like all this little. By the way, these little white speckled like rocks are actually cotton plants. So I want to kind of make a nice sweeping movement over here and forage everything over here as well. So we're going to hit play. These guys are going to go buck wild. There they go. We've got 2 yaks. It looks like we have something on the ground over there. I'm not quite sure what that is. The sun has risen, and it is year 1, day 1. Sunset's going to be at 16:36, which you can follow the time up here. So while these guys are all doing this, what we want to do is create where is it? I don't know. There it is. Designate a stockpile. We're probably going to want to make a stockpile of just general goods over here, a 6x6 area, and we want it to just be wood. As you can see, actually, what I love about this is how really like easy it is to. The menus are phenomenal in this game. I really love the menus that they've kind of released over time. It just makes it much more playable, in my opinion, than sometimes how I feel towns can be. So we got some wood we're gonna put over here, and that's gonna be that. So we're going to hit back. We're going to let that go. That's going to be where they're going to be putting the felled tree. So everybody's going to start hauling, which is going to be great. We're also going to want to make a pasture. So we're going to hit agriculture and a pasture. And what is the pasture going to do? It'll stop the yaks from wandering. And that's really important. And we could do a 4x4. And that's really, really important because the yaks could get into very dangerous areas. So we want yaks to go over there. Max males, max females. Good. So what's going to send all of our dudes to go off? The rancher, I believe, is going to be the ones grabbing them. And they're going to go on ahead and start making sure that our yaks are going to be taken over here pretty simply. I also don't know if I can do, not in here, furniture. I actually want to see if I can move my barrels and stuff over here, which is crafts maybe. So here's the part where I'm going to be doing things a bit more detailed than I have in the past when I played, because I want to make things organized and look great. So this is where I'm going to fumble around just a little bit, but in turn you will be learning together. So what I like is I can just click on the stockpile and just change what the stockpile is. I don't have to delete it and make a new one. I can literally just change exactly what this thing is going to be holding. So crafts, is it crafts? I don't know what it would be under. Drink, plant, drink, I guess. We could do that. Strawberry, there's different kinds of wines. Table, chair, bed, statues, doors, torches, pillars, dressers, cabinets. I'm curious what it would be under. And that I might have to find out. I wish I could like type in a search, but that's it. Weapons, definitely not under weapons or armor. We'll leave it for now then. I guess we'll just leave it for now. I will click on it though. Pine crate. What is it considered? Pine crate uses to store various items. Contents, strawberries. That's fine. Oh well. So we're going to have our yaks going to be moving in there, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. They're also going to be moving some stuff around, which is great. With all this stuff foraged and whatnot as well, we're going to have a nice little area to kind of start building. What we also might want to do, which I'm going to do, is I'm going to do another fell some more trees. And actually, I'm going to take out this whole upper area here. I really want to clear out this area, because what I'm going to do, I think, is make that an area where we're quite livable. What we're actually going to end up doing, too, is start digging as well. So one of the things you want to do is, this is a huge mountain. This is actually going to be really good for us, because we can actually make this as kind of a temporary safety area. So what we're going to do is hit into terrain, hit mine a wall, and we can just kind of dig in here a bunch. We're just going to kind of dig right in there. And we can then make some rooms kind of branching off. We'll actually dig a little bit deeper. There we go. And our miner should get right on that very, very shortly. Oh, what's this? Milk already? Excellent. That's awesome. What do we got there? That's got to be milk. Yep, yak milk, which is awesome. People can drink that and whatnot. So he's going to mine right in. We can rotate the screen by the comma and period buttons. Looks like we got some rocks in there. Click on it. What is it? We can't see it. Marble walls. So we got some marble walls, and we can't really see anything other than that. So we're mined in. He's thirsty. He's going to get a drink of some strawberry wine. What we're going to do once these are all filled is start building like a little hut up here, I think, for like a workshop or something. That'll be really neat. Let's head in terrain again. We're going to mine, and we're going to mine another wall through here, and we're going to do like that, and we'll make a nice little box. I think will be good. There we go. A nice little area for some people to mine in. We could do it on this side as well. 1, 2. Did I do 4 last time? I think I did. Bam. And then we'll do something like that again. I can't remember. Did I do it like that? Let's do it like so. All our miners are coming to join in. Do it like so, I guess. We'll just do... I know, I'm thinking too much about this, but do it like that. That's fine. That's actually horrendous, but whatever. That's fine. We'll open that area up. They can start mining away in there. Is it already getting late? So yeah, sunset's coming up very shortly, which is going to be... which is not going to pose a problem yet. What is this person doing? I'm really nervous about her. You can drown in the water in this game, which is not a good thing for our poor little gnomes. People are going to be passing out soon. Got to be careful of people doing that. We're also going to want to start building... workshop, crude workbench, wood, sawmill. So we're gonna obviously all these things you can make. Look at the stonemason, stone carver, stone, all this crap. So we got to make sure we are gonna be doing that quite nice. We gotta make sure we have everything we need. It's gonna require quite a large kingdom to get everything that we need, which is cool because I like that a lot. So what I want, cut logs into planks. What does this do? Cuts logs into planks, craft wood furniture, and look, you just hover over it and it tells you exactly what it does, which is good. So terrain, mine, dig. I want to build a floor, and a wall rather. And I think I could do that through here. Build, workshop, storage, terrain. Going to build terrain. I think a wall is here. Yep. So we can log wall it, and we can build a nice little wall up here. We're going to have a door on this side, so I think we're going to do like so. 3, 3, 3, and this is going to be our wall here. And one of the cool things that I really like about the game is I can literally just go into I think it's in terrain again. Floor, maybe not. Maybe I have to right click. Build, terrain, incline storage, furniture, workshop. It's got to be in here. You can literally just hit replace dirt with floor. Dig. Remove floor, replace floor. Replace the existing floor with a new one, which is, you could do that with just the ground here, which is awesome. Which I want to make sure we hit everything. Let's try like that. Yeah, like we're gonna do one back and one there because they're kind of putting all the walls up, and I don't want to block the walls. So I'm gonna actually wait for them to place the walls. That should be good there, and that one right there, and that's gonna be that. So we're gonna have a nice little area that we can actually turn into something much more useful later on. There's gonna be a floor there, which is gonna be great, and then gonna start placing the floors, and it just replaces it. I don't have to dig it up first or any of that. I could just do it, which is really, really cool, and I love that about this game. So let's see. So we're gonna get that up and running. We should probably get a farm soon. But I want them to use all these logs first. We probably should have a bigger a bigger area. But we can't make any crates yet until we get a workshop up and running, which is what this place is gonna be. That is red for some reason. I think that's red because they can't replace it for some reason. There we go. Try that again. Double click on it, see if that works. I don't know if there's something on there, maybe. It looks like people are falling asleep outside. Spam falls asleep on the floor. God, Spam. Dude, what is it? It's like your brain's all canned up or something. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Doom's falling asleep. Alright, everybody's starting to fall asleep, so work is going to kind of come to a crashing halt very shortly. So let's just kind of speed this up. I wonder if these are red because they're using like strawberry trees. And I can only go times 2, so people should be waking up shortly. While this is happening, what we could do is actually do something useful with ourselves and start placing some farms or start building furniture, which is going to be a workshop. We want a basic crude workshop, crude workbench. We need raw stone, which we should have, and the crude workbench is going to be placed in here. Yeah, what do we need? We'll do it like that. That way, no, we'll do it like this. Just like that. And that's what we'll have a crude workbench in there for them to use later on, which is going to be good. Time is still kind of taking a little while. We'll get a farm up. Agriculture, a farm. We'll get a farm up and running. Why? What do I got to do with this? Terrain? I don't even... I don't know what to do. I don't know... Why is... I haven't run into this before. Let's just designate some more stockpile. Stockpile. We'll just kind of stretch our stockpile out a little bit more. Good. More wood. We'll do that. And hopefully people will start hauling that. So people are kind of back in action now, which is good. We're going to be building that workbench in there, which is going to be good. It looks like that's what she's working on right now. We got a very crude... That's a lump of rock. It's exactly what that is. That is a lump of rock. Excellent. I'm glad. So people are moving everything out of the way, which is good for us. And now we could probably do some agriculture. Farm action. We'll have a little bit of farm here. What do we want? Strawberries. We'll have a strawberry farm just for food. And we'll do another one here, another 3x3 farm of more strawberries. Just to make sure we have food at the ready at all times. And hopefully that will use up some of our strawberries in our barrel. But we still have a lot of food and a lot of drink, so I'm not too worried about it. So the farmers are going to kind of get to work on that. And that's going to be good for us. That's our entrances right here. Now that we have this, we might want to start working on like a storage shed of some sort. We can start actually storing stuff. Where do we want to put it? Good question. I'm glad you asked, because I don't know yet. Maybe we should do some storage in here. Let's do build storage, a crate, a barrel, a bag, who knows. We'll do a barrel. Any barrel, sure. Pine barrel. This is any barrel, that's fine. Craft and carpenter's workshop. So done. Oh, we can't. We don't have a carpenter's workshop. Apparently that's what we need, is a carpenter's workshop. Can we designate an area for that? Grove, dormitory, dining. Maybe we need the building. Build, workshop, wood, carpenter's wood shop. Cuts logs into planks, huh? Crafted at a crude workbench, crafted in a stonemason's workshop. So in order to get a sawmill, we need that crude stonemason's workshop. Alright, so we're going to be doing this really step-by-step here, because let's see, let's go build, workshop, wood. So what about carpenter's workshop? What do I need? A chair, which is a crude, any chisel crafted at a crude workbench, or a stonemason's workshop. Can we just click build and they'll just do it? I think they will. Alright, so this is what we need. Let's kind of start doing that in here, I guess. We could do it right inside here. I feel like that's so small. This is kind of meant to be something else. So let's cancel the job for now. We're going to cancel out, and we're going to start mining some more. Terrain, mine, wall. We're going to start mining way out in this general area. And this is going to be kind of our living quarters. Why have we not... Okay, that's why. We need to dig that out. And once the people should start digging that... And we'll actually designate the area as a dormitory. I don't know what the I think dormitory, they can just sleep there. Community sleeping area. Increases happiness and whatnot, but for now, we're not going to worry about that. Haha, again, it's tyrannical. The tyrannical Mathis strikes once more. We don't need to really worry about their happiness right now. So let's just mine, wall, we're just gonna... This is gonna be the dormitory for now, I think. Bam. We'll dig this all out, and this will be the dormitory. Ooh, we ran into something. What is this? Not that. Raw marble and Fapster. Fapster the miner, doing his thing. Is he sleeping on the job? Come on, fast forward. Oh, he's taking a while to dig through that, I think. He might be having issues digging through it. So we might just cancel these jobs here. Oh no, he got through it. It just took him a long time to get through that. Maybe because his tools are so crappy. Look, he can get through this no problem. So this is going to be the community sleeping area once it's all dug out, of course. That'll be good. Everybody will have somewhere to sleep. They won't have to sleep outside anymore and fall asleep on the walls. That'll be excellent. Dig away. We'll make this a bigger workshop area, I think. Good, good. Kind of making everything. There we go. I'm just kind of watching as they do it. Designate area. Dormitory. Dormitory. Bam. Perfect. It's worth nothing, by the way. Eventually, rooms have worth depending on how you decorate it. But now there's a dormitory, people can sleep, and that's excellent for us. Especially since nightfall is coming again. We're going to slow things down a little bit. We need a carpenter's workshop here. We're going to mine some more. Yeah, we'll mine a little bit more. So that's going to be a dormitory. Everybody can sleep in there. And we'll just dig some stuff out. Terrain, mine, wall. We're going to dig that out. And then we are going to dig out this area. No, I want to dig out straight out this way. Well, that means no. We're going to dig out kind of like out this way. We're going to make this kind of a workshop-y area so people can start doing their thing. Everybody should be sleeping inside once they get tired. Where has everybody gone? My biggest worry is people are disappearing on me. I don't want them to die or starve. I would love to move this stuff. Can I? Pine crate. Move to. I can move to it. I would like to move it though. Oh well. So we have a couple strawberry farms now, which is good as well. So these people are sleeping. Come on, you have a dorm, so go sleep in here. That'd be the best thing for you to do. Why are you sleeping in there? Jesus Christ. Come on, people. Go inside to do that stuff. This might be useless, actually. Having this building out here might be completely and utterly pointless. But that's fine. I'm not going to worry about it too much right now. Build. Oh, no. Terrain, mine, wall. Get that out of there. Come on. There's one miner awake. I know he's still awake. There we go. And we could probably... I guess... Yeah, there we go. God, that just looks horrendous. Terrain, mine, wall... Perfect. Get that out of there, too. Mine away, bro. Alright, so let's start building. We need not a sawmill, but a carpenter's workbench, which they can automate, which I like to do. I don't have to actually individually construct the chairs. It'll automatically do it for me if I need it. And they can take care of that, which is awesome. And it looks like, oh my god, people, really? Why? Can I just, maybe I have to make some furniture. Furniture, terrain, agriculture, build, furniture. What does a bed need? Crafted in Carpenter's Workshop, which they're making right now. So we can't build anything until we get that Carpenter's Workshop up. But once we do, we're going to get some beds. I would also like to build some storage areas that we can stock up some things. This little areas, again, this is all temporary. I will eventually kind of move out and build elsewhere. But for now, it's just kind of serving its purpose. Maybe we should just build off here. Build, terrain, mine, wall. We'll dig out this way a little bit. And then this will be a small 3x3. I think actually do. Wait, I want not here, here, here. 1, 2, 3. Actually, we'll do it from here. So, this will be our nice little storage area. We'll move it in one. I know, I'm very indecisive. I don't want it to be too big, that's why. There we go. 5x5. That'll be our storage area. No, it won't. Cancel. I'm just not used to this, the way this, like, grid stuff looks yet. I don't know. Okay, so it's, like, off by 1. I don't understand that. It's weird. Alright, so she's digging away. And we will, once again, terrain, mine, wall. That door. 5 by 5. That should be... Nope. I'm, like, looking at it. It's off. It's off. It's off by 1. I'm not understanding why it's, like, looking, like, completely off to me. Like, this is not, this is yes. Okay, that's that block. That should be that block. That's that one, that's that one, that's that one, that's that one. That worked. Dear God. I'm completely off. Like, the way that it actually looks is like this weird isometric 3D cube. Does not look right to me, so that's, like, completely off-putting. But we're going to move that in there because we're going to build some storage stuff in there where we can store a lot of our stuff, like our cotton and whatnot, which is exactly what I want to do. And once this is built, we can actually work on that. Let's take a look at our population here. Population 9, 5 are idle. We have idle, sleeping, idle, and 2 people are mining because that's what they do. Professions. We might not necessarily need a rancher right now. We should probably have... let's take a look at what woodcutter does exactly. Carpentry, wood carving. So yeah, we have 2 woodcutters. I don't know why they're not out cutting the, like, building stuff. Maybe it's not... We have builders. We have 2 builders. Why aren't they doing anything? Let's actually take a look at the builder profession and see exactly what it does. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. And they do miscellaneous. Construction, hauling. So I feel like they should be doing something. It's raining. I don't know if you saw the little blue spots, but that means it's raining out. So yeah, be careful of that. I want that built, like right now. Do I need to actually construct the chair first? Am I incorrect in assuming that I actually need to construct the chair first? That would be obnoxious, but sure. We'll do it. Build. Furniture. Chair. Build it. Oh, do I actually need to place everything individually? Let's see if they actually build this. Are they gonna build it? Who's this guy? Where is he going? Who is this? Are we gonna have some... let's take a look at the population here. Who's idle? Everybody's idle. Why are people not building what I want them to do? Workshop. Furniture. And we'll do chair again. What does it require? Craft a crude workbench or carpet. So we have a crude working bench. So I don't understand what the issue is. I'm not quite sure why nobody's doing anything. So let's go cancel that order. Because they're obviously not going to perform it. Done. Let's see. What is causing them to be so defiant right now? Events. Nothing as far as events go. We have no military, so to speak. First game, year 1, no mail. His health is good. His profession is minor. He's not really doing anything. Skills. Oh, whoa, I forgot to tell you guys all about the skills. So, things level up. The more you do them, the better they get at it, essentially. Keep that in mind when switching people's professions around. Copper pickaxe. Alright, let's try to place that again. Pine log, crude workbench. It's already done. It's made. Overview. I have to assign it to somebody? Is that something I have to do? Let's see. Who is our builder? Dooms. Dooms, we're going to assign this to you. Crude workbench. Let's see if this helps. Assign to Dooms. Back. This is your crude workbench, sir. So please, do me a favor and build me a wood carver. No, give me this, which I need a chisel crafted from a crude workbench. Any workbench, huh? Maybe I need to build these things individually. So let's try this. Build furniture. Give me a chair. Just build me any chair and build it right over here. Give me that chair. Come on, Dooms. You got this, bro. Come on, Dooms. Population. Status. Idle. Why? Come on. You could do this. I don't understand what's going on. Really bizarre. I'm upset about this. But I think it's going to be the end of the first episode anyway. I'm going to look this up before I play next, which will be tomorrow probably. And I'll see you guys next time here on my channel. Thank you so much for the incredible support you guys have shown me over the few long months that I've been doing this, or year or so. And I will see you guys next time. Later.